Let's go. Oh, the squad okay. Squad is not looking that crazy, but it's very crazy, I guess. I'm kind of doubting this guy. This guy might be a hacker. I'm kind of doubting this guy. This guy might, the match will be deemed as unfinished match, I guess. If I
Well, hello
score
and
one
welcome one
goal,
and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
I
As
think
you can
this
see,
will
we are all set.
Let's see,
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour,
Oh,
and the
this is going to be a
juices
crazy
are
game.
flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Oh, this is a very good run. Szoboszlai!
They say benchmarking.
De Jong. Rummenigge takes control of it and he's on the move. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, he'll try from distance.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rummenigge!
Arre, Rummenigge.
Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Ball has bounced loose now. So it is still 0-0. Coming on to the 30-minute mark. And here's Mbappe. Edmilson. Now it's Neymar. Gullit. Oh, that's fabulous. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Arre, at least if you don't target Rummenigge.
Costa Curta. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He steps
Arre,
in,
that
and
is
that's
the
the end of
stupidest
that.
mistake over there.
Pull it to Thuram. And that's
Thuram,
really well
nice run from
manoeuvred.
him.
Pull it. Lovely bit of skill. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here.
We can
Neither
score
side any
goal.
further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Remove any cars parked on the road outside the
An
stadium.
intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
We can score a goal. Come on. We must try hard.
Substitution on the
A little
field.
hard.
Number 24, Soboslai.
And the second half gets underway.
Bellingham.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 9, Sane. Number 11,
Rodri.
Neymar.
De Jong.
Number 17, Erling
Sané.
Haaland. Number 47, Phil
Edmilson.
Foden.
Pirlo. Rummenigge.
Arre!
Cuts out the supply.
Control your run.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Eto'o.
Arre,
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, come on, Bruno.
That a
Is that
foul?
a foul?
Yes, the referee's given it.
Don't bring in the substitutes. Substitutes are in the bench. But they will be online. Working in the bench from the government. So let's try. We have to score one goal, just one goal.
So
Substitution.
the manager
Oh,
can
that's-
make a change
that's good,
for
that's
the
good.
first time in the game here. Foden. Foden!
If
Oh,
that
that
went in
was
for goal,
close.
I'm like, see, that's what with a repeat person, can he score it? I don't know how to. Look, can you win the header? Thank you.
The attendance for this match.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Come on, Human, you can run faster.
Keeper's
Arre, how?
De Jong. No, that's been intercepted.
Arre,
Foden. And he's found a way past. Thuram
Nice
gets
push.
it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Haaland. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Arre, point cricket.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Arre, what is that run?
Sané. And it's Neymar. Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passes short and sharp. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception.
Arre, come on, that's a stupid mistake.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a go! Oh, yes! It's there!
Come on.
Finally! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 90 minutes is number 9.
Leroy
Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané.
How he missed it.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Has been indicated.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Arre, ball.
So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a...
They should have gone with the long ball. Those matches, those are yours. Ice. Number points champion. 25 points lost, right? It can come now, no problem. It's just that. Division one, no ranking, no. What is this, guys? Can you tell me? Is a division one player with no rank, no? How can he be with no rank? How? Division one but no rank. How?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
My mistake.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lam.
Arre, how the pass missed everyone.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
A been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop.
Pedri!
Thank you for saving us. Allow me, thank you.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe.
Arre, Mbappe, one pass that would have been a goal.
And it's Cruyff. Neymar. Heracles still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Eto'o. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short.
Oh,
good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Mbappe. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts
Why are you
here,
coming back
it'll just
with
fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge,
Come on, Venus.
he's through here. Pedri. It's Roberto Carlos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals.
Thank you so much for watching the stream.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante.
Has a goal!
Finally.
Massive goal!
Nice
Well,
one,
it's
nice one.
hardly a
Nice
great
one.
surprise to see him doing
minus.
something thrilling,
Made
and
this
it
one.
should send a strength and courage
run from
to every one of his
minus.
teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Heracles are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Pedri.
Incentive set and incentive met.
The attendance for
Now
this
they've got to
match
take
was
it on another level.
72,306.
Neymar.
Atalanta are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. He's had a shot! They've scored! They
What was the
have
defender?
grabbed themselves an
Who's the
equaliser!
defender?
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud,
Oh,
because they
Maldini,
dug in
what
deep
a-
then
what
and
happened
they've
to
got
you?
their leveller.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram getting this one clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a throw.
It's all that. Come on, bro. Let's go. See the substitutes. Come on. Everybody, this was definitely one pitch. I'm not doing so long. Maldini.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
Now it's
22.
Eto. It's Eto!
This one,
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Coming on the
Eto
field,
fully appreciates
number
that
10,
he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Erling Haaland.
Araujo
Number
with the
27,
clearance.
Atalanta
Atalanta
merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot. Great chance! Heracles! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Atalanta looking to pass their way through. the pass is
What is
intercepted.
that stupid pass? That pass was stupid.
Great ball, Messi!
Bro, if that Mitch Keller
Ambitious,
went
but
in,
just off target.
I
Actually
would
looks
have,
pretty annoyed
I
with
would
himself
have
there. He's
killed
usually
myself.
better than that.
Come on. Don't get the Mitch Keller in. Side by side.
There will be 5
Excellent
minutes
challenge
added
there,
time.
Why
uncompromising.
5 minutes, bro?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Haaland.
Oh,
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
Putting points again. No, let's go. Another 14 points. We need another 15 points. How did you have Division 1 and more? That's my question. Division 1 and we have more. 1,340. Oh, we are meeting some amazing first division players. Right? We are meeting some amazing first division players. It's what develops our skate as well. It's what develops us. So, not to appreciate it. This is quarterly. So we put up Stojkovic.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rummenigge. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Nunez chasing after it. Nedved, Cantona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sweet ball that. Excellent interception. And here's Cantona. Oh, he's burst through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard has another go. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passes short and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely!
That's a terrific glitch corner, man.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that has not gone well.
Nice one.
Out of play for a throw. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's picked his way through.
Nice clearance.
He can get that clear. Eto. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cantona. And here's Hullet. Oh, he tries a shot! And again! Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. And it's Gerrard. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Nunez, and here's Cantona. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be one.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Number 23.
Heracles can really do with some bigger names standing up.
Great chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
What is that stupid
Things
pass?
starting to look very...
Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Thuram gets it clear. Cantona. Cantona! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Subs, can I do some magic for me? Come on, do something. I'm losing, guys. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. I'm losing you guys. Come on. Help me, guys, help me. I'm losing,
Substitutions
guys.
taking place.
I'm losing.
Heracles choosing to make the first change. Some resolute defending there. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Haaland! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Luis Suarez.
The attendance for this match
Played
was
back to the goalkeeper.
72,306.
Khan chooses to deal with it himself. Haaland. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Oh, it's real, man.
Always onto this. That's a fabulous ball. Chance!
We got
It's
so
off
many
target by
chances.
quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much
He's
set
always
up
so
for the
many chances.
counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Heracles do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cantona on 2 now and looking for 3. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tar spots it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. And that was very necessary.
Come on, score one goal at least.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, it looked like
Come on,
3-0 for
guys.
sure.
Nedved is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Lam.
Heracles really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Bojan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these
Goes in
positions.
for the header! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, only goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Next match, I should stop giving counter. I mean, these individual instructions are.
Number 10, Luis
Heracles
Suarez.
give themselves a
I'm
chance
not
of
gonna
a fairy
shoot.
tale finish.
I'm not gonna
Well,
miss it.
So that's it. It is all over. Heracles can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short.
He outplayed me. He outplayed me. Every freaking department he had played. Like defense, in offense, in passing, in shooting, every department he outplayed me. Play the kids just. We shouldn't rush our passes. You should take off that and pass it exactly to the play. Well, at last, I see smart play. No, not. No, doesn't perform. Illegal instructions, let's off by illegal instructions. Off, off, off. And see how they play right now. Oh, look at the squad. Come on. It's a good. Look at his defense, man. Look at his defense. Martin, Cannavaro, Chiellini, Sergio Busquets, that's the defense. Come on, man. What a defense, bro. Amazing defense. Amazing defense, man. Amazing defense. I don't know how to, how I'm gonna outsmart him, but it's cheap.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the
the
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited
Welcome to the-
contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Not that great.
If you're just
What
joining us, we are
thank you.
already on the way. Passing nice and neat. Chiellini. Rummenigge! Thuram gets good distance on it. Busquets producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Rummenigge. That is... It's Eto'o! It's anyone's ball now. Well, there's the clearance.
Nice one, thank you.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. That's good play. Cruyff did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. So we're still where we started right now.
Come on, Romano, you're faster.
Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Eto'o chasing after it. Chiellini.
Come on,
Ooh,
Eto'o, you're
perfectly
faster
measured
and
that.
pass it to me.
And the shot's on. Decent hit!
That's so good.
Heracles!
Oh,
Goal! And Heracles are in front.
man. Nice one, man.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Hullet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh no, what has happened here?
Schmeichel, thank you.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And the ball's come loose here.
Arey, how?
Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Nice interception.
execution was
Thank you,
lacking.
Vieira. Thank you,
There's the
Vieira.
whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Heracles leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Heracles definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all
I
the
did a
time.
stupid mistake of
Well,
me.
it's sick.
He
Jonathan,
gets
Dahl.
big!
Jonathan, Dahl.
That's a
That's a
half-decent
stupid
try.
mistake.
That is a really good chance missed,
Anyways.
Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a really good chance, bro. It was a really good chance. Mistake.
Rummenigge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
71,550.
Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
Heracles are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Eto'o. Nice sequence of... Rummenigge!
You should have taken your
The keeper
diamond
has
shot, bro.
reacted
I'm
superbly
not in
there.
front of
Well,
him.
someone's doing his job
Diamond shot.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Only thing is, I have to give individual instruction. That should be deep man too. Yeah, that's the only thing I have to do. It's the only thing. Because he not moved from
Substitution on the
other
field.
areas. So,
Number 22.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Eto'o.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 10, Suarez. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
And it's Messi.
Number 27,
Defending was strong and firm.
Number 17,
Mbappe.
Xabi Alonso. Substitutions taking place.
Messi. He's played him through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Heracles leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
alright, come on.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cantona is flagged offside.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mbappe. Climbs up big!
He's on double
He's
ball
got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Confirmation. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Heracles have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
Only if I have to give a then I'm telling the receipt of the to both secrets of the I'm telling sometimes they don't you. That's the legal instruction that I have in here, I guess. All these legal instructions, you read me. Those words are made in the other legal instructions are this is them. What does he say? I think shall see. Where are the machine now? Clean up the bridge. It's a division. Don't work for me.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's been flattened there. And the shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Heracles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that is a little undercooked. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pirlo goes short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
One keeper offside. Yes, it's a keeper offside.
Park Ji-sung.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looking tidy in possession here. Ernest. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ernest.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cleared away. Lam. Neymar. Rummenigge. Bullet. Rummenigge. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anchoring is the stupid thing. Anchoring for one CF should be good, but for both CFs, it's not right, I guess. The counter again, counter target was good one. That's the stupid mistake. I gave him counter targets and he's not even good.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth
Why
they've
the
not really been
extra
at it so
dressing room?
far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back. Messi! And the keeper has
Come on,
reacted
bro, I know you have
superbly
extra
there.
numbers,
Messi
but
really must be
don't-
thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pirlo. Rummenigge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Heracles still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Pirlo!
Come
Costa
on.
Curta gets good distance on it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Heracles clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. Eto'o. And that's a good ball.
Alright, bro.
Nicked it back promptly. Eto'o. It's run loose here.
Alright,
Dennis.
bro. How
Could
many
move up a
chances?
gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
White. Heracles are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance,
Oh,
and it
of
may
course.
do the trick.
Hernes gets his pass away. He's Rummenigge!
Nice block, man. Nice
Now
block.
that is commitment to the cause.
My mistake to bring in Vieira as giving him engagement instruction as a counter target was the stupidest mistake I could ever do. That's the reason why the goal happened, and it was my mistake. I should not have done it. If I haven't given him counter target, he would have been the back line, he would have
Substitutions
protected the
taking
ball.
place.
I didn't saw. I
So
did
time
not
for
have- I didn't
change,
saw
and
it.
this one has been on the cards for a little while. And now they can clear their lines.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this
There will be
to
1
secure the
minute
win
added
now.
time.
He's got the shot away! He's scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Right.
And that's it.
Cry, bro.
A good watch, more than a good watch
You
actually,
celebrated
certainly from a
like you won
sporting
the game.
perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw
I'd
was
like to draw
always
your
likely to
attention
be
to
on
the
the
screen
card.
right
So,
now.
over.
Both pray. I think won the match yesterday. Finishing matches. On the target never it's really off, off. If you give anchoring to your CS, it's gonna impact the real playing style of amazing run, decisive run, both the AI playing style will be suppressed, I guess. So it's better not to give them it's anchoring to the CS. Because that's their specialty, right? That's their specialty and they have to play like that. So if you give anchoring, it will suppress the AI playing style. So don't do this. No individual instructions is good.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And they're quick to press. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
It's not.
Looking for a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
CK will give up stupid foul.
Rummenigge. Played out to the left flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Wilshere is there to clear. And he'll shoot here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's played him through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almost half an hour in now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper beats it away. Palmer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot now. And he's there to get it away. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's great hit! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Heracles are in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Heracles come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back on the way. Heracles carrying a one-goal lead.
Bro, you
Piero
have
can
legs,
get it
bro.
clear.
You have legs. Kick the ball with the leg.
Madrid
Don't
have
give
their
stupid
second corner
corner.
now.
What are these scores?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. Swept in. Neymar. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Adams. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
York. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass it to Romaniga. Romaniga is the guy that's in the
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's through here. Eto'o. Oh, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Should I bring in the road as interception? If he brings the ball on the third, that should be in the so nice interception skill.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Adams.
We have got changes
Number
here from
22,
both sides, in fact.
Wilshere.
Heracles are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Number
Palmer,
20,
he's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It looked as though that might lead to something quite... Haaland! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control. Xabi Alonso gets good distance on it. And that's been drilled in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Thank you, Schleppel.
And it's Buyan. Nunez! Nunez!
He's
And
getting
that's off
angry.
target.
He's very angry. He's very angry. He's very angry.
Oh, that's well spotted. Keeper's got good
Just
distance on that.
clearing everything.
And there goes the final whistle. Heracles, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear
That's
for
all
anyone
I'm
playing
gonna
up against them
do.
right now.
Please be
So, Jim,
reminded
how do
that
you
drinking
reflect
is
on
only
what we've
allowed in
seen?
the areas.
GG such a good game. This is the only thing I have. I think my design is a super cell. A game is super cell. Is maybe wasn't not down that's the only issue. I can get the real and so what's your balance and anything that's but bringing inside instead of it's beautiful. I would have said, which is I use the machine on the way. Channel. Oh, come on, you should operate. I'm not gonna lose this. Clear number is in the lot of hours in the and one is this is still crazy. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff. Will be up against 28 runs. Dirty runs. Will be up against 28 runs.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lewandowski. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Hullet. And Hullet! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Rummenigge. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! In he goes again. The keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. And Torres!
It's a nice try, no? Even with the pressure, he took a strong shot. But if I do, like that will not be.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga gets it clear. Belletti. Pedri. And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Vieira getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Heracles having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
550.
Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 22, Neymar.
I think that's offside. Yes, it
Number
is.
23, Number 21, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 10,
Belletti.
Suarez. Number 27,
Spain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And here's Yamal. Heracles have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Torres. Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, come on, man. How fast are you?
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Heracles surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Heracles still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Olise engages and forces him off the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
2 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
that's well spotted. Deep into stoppage time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions
What
like
is the
this.
ball control, man?
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
What is the ball?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
But hi bro, hi. Can you stream? Hi. New subscriber? Only I don't know. The mention I did again. இன்னொரு நாளைக்கு மேக்ஸிமம் 10 days தான் வரும். பட் கேட்கல நாளைக்கு மேக்ஸிமம் 10 days தான் நாளைக்கு கூட வாங்கலாம் I don't want to intro please but பாடுறதெல்லாம் லைக் பாடுறீங்க பாருங்க பட் ரைட் நோ ஐம் நாட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் கேமிங் உங்க வாய்ஸ் ஸ்லோவா இருக்கு இப்போ கிளியரா இருக்கா ப்ரோ உட்காந்துருக்கேன் மைக்ல இருந்து இப்போ கேக்குதா இப்போ தெளிவா வாய்ஸே அப்படிதான் இருக்கு Oh man, this is not gonna be good. நாளைக்கு மேக்ஸிமம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் தான் ப்ரோ ஆடுவோம் இன்னைக்கு வாய்ப்பு இல்லை நாளைக்கு தான் ஆடுவோம் நாளைக்கு அப்டேட்ல ஸோ நாளைக்கு ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் Beckenbauer, Tony Adams. Another good choose to go now. So, stop pulling the தலைவர் Don't bro, stop the match. What are you waiting for?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
Come on, Ada.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has one...
Neymar!
Nice
It's a loose ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Come on,
that is a great pick out. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Heracles still without a single shot on target. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Neymar. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Throw it. 30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. There's the hit! Heracles! Goal!
pass
There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Heracles are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bellingham makes the interception. Back into the middle. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Short changes him with that pass. And the pass is intercepted. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Heracles clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Heracles come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Heracles are still that goal to the good. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Bellingham. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course.
Match was 72,306.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No, no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a
great chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution on the field, number 9. Mbappe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
Heracles are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 19, number 6, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 13,
Al Nassr
Conte.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly...
Shot a goal!
Oh, lucky.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply.
Heracles are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Odegaard. And that's been won straight back. Bullet. Luis Suarez. He is through here. Haaland. Can he finish?
Odegaard, man.
They
Goalkeeper ni
are
வாசல்ல
open.
முன்னாடியே குதிக்கிறோம். Odegaard, man.
And surely that settles it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rummenigge played out to the right.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Oh, what a shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Keeper's ball. And it's Forlan. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland picked out. It's Forlan! It's a loose ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. Heracles are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Can he finish?
Nice block, nice block,
A
nice
collective sigh of relief from the
block. Nice block,
defence.
Turan.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fallen!
சென்டர்ல நல்லா அட்டாக் பண்றான். நம்ம கொஞ்சம் விலைக்கு போட்டுருக்கோம். விலைக்கு ஆள வச்சுக்கணும்.
Very nicely done. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Eto'o. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's off and running. Vieira makes the interception. He's gone forward.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he thumps it clear.
எம்பாப்பே புடிச்சு
And it's
வச்சிருக்கான்.
half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
I'm watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream.
So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
கரெக்டான பாஸ் பேட ஆப்ஷன்.
And here's Forlan. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Messi. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rummenigge. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Oh, great ball! Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Arre!
Oh, easy pickings there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great putters! And he's there to belt it away.
Heracles merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Arre, yaar.
Heracles really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They'll have one final crack. Hits one!
Arre!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hernus. Engage. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Heracles certainly...
இது வச்சாங்க எல்லாரும் நடுவில் நிப்பாட்டிக்கலாம் திரும்பி சில பேர் இங்க போக வேண்டியதான் players like this might play any players like this without out. You are the one who's supposed to outsmart me. Tamil player play Tamil player Tamil. See, you can tell the thing, okay, personally, tell of you can learn to do the thing, you can tell of the thing, personally, tell of the thing. ஐயோ இந்த மியா பார்த்தாலே எரிச்சலா வருது This Mia is the best. Oh, Mia, பார்த்தாலே எரிச்சலா வருது பையன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொடுப்போம் Gabriel, this kind of Gabriel, City Booster kind of Gabriel is one of the best spots that you can
Well, hello
find.
and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And we have our very first corner.
Corner kick எனக்கு எடுக்க தெரியாது யாரோ கார்னர் கிக் எடுக்க தெரிஞ்சு
Cleared without hesitation. Cleared away. Decent hit!
Finally
Heracles!
a goal.
The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe! Well timed, excellent interception. Ambrosini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's got to be in here. Nice control. And pull it!
But
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a super give and go. Cruyff. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward.
offside.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Eto'o. Mbappe!
What a goal from Mbappe, man. It was one of the
Again,
craziest goals.
They simply do not know what has hit them.
What a
Yeah,
goal,
they were
what a
made to
goal.
pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's got space and the shots!
What a save from Chick.
And it's
There
Cruyff.
will be 1 minute added time.
What a
And
defense.
that'll be the final
Nice interception
action
from
of the
Vieira.
first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Heracles ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break.
அந்த பாஸ் நான் வாங்கியிருந்தா வரமாட்டேன்.
Belletti. To McAllister. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Loose
Nice
ball
try.
now and there's a
Nice
chase
try,
on
nice
to
try.
retrieve it.
Nice Tony shot. டபுள் பார் டிஃபென்ஸை மட்டும் இப்போ போட்டோம்னா செம்ம கண்டாயிருவாப்ல நம்ம ஆளு. டபுள் பார் டிஃபென்ஸை போட்டோம் அவ்வளோதான் தலைவன் சரியான கண்டாயிருக்கும். ஆனா நம்ம ஊருக்காரன்ட்டே அவன் பண்ண
Schneider plays it short. Pullet tries to clear. And they've got a throw. Heracles are 2 up early in the second half. Pullet looking to add to his goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's another good win of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too.
Heracles have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Pirlo. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
David
David Villa. Cruyff. Pull it. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Eto'o. Maldini. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitute
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 9, Eto'o.
Yeah, double
Number
bar offensive.
23, Gullit. Number 21,
And it's been taken short.
Taylor. Number 7,
Look, movement
Mbappe.
creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Haaland. Number 10, Suarez. Number 15, Hannes. Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Number 27, Bayern. Substitutions taking place.
Xabi Alonso goes short. In with a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Heracles find a position. And that is that. Heracles see much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Heracles definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...
Extra news going very on board. Amazing gun, oh. Amazing news to the not knowledge. Amazing gun, long one is to be also knowledge. Match, I hope to maintain this one. This form should be maintained. watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Please don't like this video and the comment in the comment. No stream. No stream is there. Video. The street they kill on here. Community. So, I don't know my number. Observe the difference for who to play Who to play this? How to play, guys? Any suggestions? How to play this team? Any suggestions? Five at the back, man. Come on. Where do I get these type of opponents? Where do I get this type of opponents? Come on.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's Eto'o! And it's Pirlo. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Neymar. And that's a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, better.
Saka. Cross goes in for the header!
Oh, come on,
Oh,
that's
should
nice.
really have made more of that.
Nice
I
build
think
up,
we
man.
can
Nice
expect a
build up.
few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Nice build up, bro. Can expect more crosses from you.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Saka. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Alright,
Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way. There's the hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Eto'o. Oh, the ball's gone astray. There they go, hunting in packs. Nicely spread. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle.
அப்பா, ஒரு ஷாட் எடுக்க விட மாட்டாங்க.
Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Eto'o.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Taken back almost at once. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Oh, no joy this time.
ரூமனிகாக்கு போடுறான் அந்த பால்.
Saka. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
அஞ்சு பேர் அஞ்சு பேரை முன்னாடியே படுக்க வச்சுக்கலாம்.
And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Tar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Eto'o!
இப்ப நான் அஞ்சு பேரை படுக்க
Dependability
வைக்கிறேன்.
is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
அஞ்சு பேரை கடைசியில படுக்க வச்சுக்கிறாங்க. என்ன பண்றோம் ஆமா. நான் படுக்க வைக்கலாம். குழந்தைடா நான் பண்ண போறான். நான் பண்ண போறான். Formation biggest formation was 6 players, literally 6 players at the back. How can I play? How can I play? I'm gonna finish this off. I'm gonna finish this guy. Only one defense. Oh.
Heracles have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Pirlo. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That has not gone well. Lovely feet. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Tar. Heracles are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And it's Thuram. Salam. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe. And he can clear it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saka. Defending was strong and firm. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance to shoot now. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Neymar. Great chance! And he's managed to get rid.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri.
Oh,
And that's it.
Felix Romario,
Well, that was
no
tense.
Rodri.
Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Archie, where
Eto'o
penalty
claiming the
for
Man of the Match award, and
Yeah,
there is
Nicola.
very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow.
அஞ்சுல 6 பேர் நீ சிவி 2 ஆர்பி எட்டு கடைசியில ஒரு டிஃபெண்டர் அவன் ஆங்கர் மேன் ஓடுறியவர் அவன் சும்மாவே இருப்பான். அவன் சும்மாவே படுத்துருவான் ஓடி this call to this play. Look at this. 6 players, literally 6 players. And even that, LBRB is also a defensive thinker. So literally 6 players on the back. 6 players. Literally 6 players. How can I play? This is how it feels. When I play, this is how it feels. Players can understand it. Okay, can we spin one time? I want to get this guy. I want to get Virgo. Virgo, if we get Virgo, that would be see. Can I get Virgo? I want Virgo. Using all my power. I want to get Virgo. So, I will spin for him. Can I get? Can I get? Can I get? Can I get? The goal starts off this tall. It's a difference between but we can play CB as well. 184 is fine for me. And the stats are crazy now. The stats are freaking crazy. But the unwavering form, the dueling, twists in defense, all the tackling, speed, and stamina. The thing, one touch pass, man marking, interception, block, but HPL is building party, automatically on his captaincy and duties. Every impulsive, every defensive stats in his. So it will be crazy if I get out. I don't want to get this thing. I don't have much of defensive much. The place that I have is Krishna Bhatta, all the Malvini, and Lilia and Torah. So if I get Velvovi, that will be great. So I want to get Velvovi. I want to get I want to. So this is the spin. See, let's see, yes, 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 yes. Come on, this is not today. Now this is not today. Still, it's a turning card. Under the motion. So, it was true. Stop. Okay, finally 8,000. So I came from those on 4,000. I'm not sure. Improve stations now. Should not live in the state of the restrictions. Six months. The nothing is in there.